Why muscular men at 50 threaten other men's relationships, the female attention problem. You know, that tailored blazer that fits better after weight loss? That's him at the gym. Cashmere sweater, hugging shoulders she forgot men could have. Raw denim that actually sits right on a frame built with intention. While her husband's clothes hang loose from neglect, you're walking proof that fabric drapes differently on discipline. She notices the fit before she notices you. But by then, it's already too late for comfort. This isn't about vanity. It's about a silent social dynamic you've witnessed, but maybe never had a name for. Point 1. Wives compare you to their husbands. The typical approach many men take is to see marriage as a finish line. They get comfortable, they stop being the main character in their own story, and they slowly fade into the background of their own lives. They become a piece of furniture, familiar but no longer captivating. So, what's the more intelligent perspective to adopt? See your presence not as a static noun, but as an active verb. Your physical state is a continuous, non-verbal broadcast of your self-respect and personal capability. This isn't about being the most muscular man in the room. It's about presenting a stark contrast to the alternative. She isn't making a conscious, malicious comparison. It's a biological, subconscious calibration. You become the living benchmark for what is possible, which quietly makes her question what has become merely acceptable. Think of Brad Pitt. The conversation around his sustained physique into his late 50s isn't just gossip. It becomes a quiet, unspoken reference point in conversations between couples. This taps directly into social comparison theory, a psychological principle where we constantly evaluate ourselves relative to others. You become the upward comparison for her and the contrast effect for her husband. But this comparison is just the surface ripple. The deeper current, what you truly represent, is where things get really interesting. Point 2. You represent their husband's broken promises. A common misunderstanding is to view fitness as a purely superficial pursuit, all about biceps and body fat percentage. This misses the entire point. What men often fail to grasp is that a disciplined physique is a physical manifestation of much deeper character traits: follow-through, resilience, and personal accountability. Here's how to reframe this entirely. Consider your physical health the most transparent resume you will ever carry. Every healthy meal, every completed workout is a promise kept to yourself. Now, contrast that with the landscape of a long-term relationship, which can often become a museum of quiet letdowns. The gym membership that expired unused, the new year, new me that never materialized. You are not just a man in shape, you are a man of your word. And that is a silent, powerful language that everyone, especially a woman who has experienced compromise, understands fluently. An actor like Keanu Reeves is revered not just for his roles, but for his well-documented personal discipline. His physicality in John Wick is perceived not as vanity, but as a testament to his work ethic. He embodies a promise kept. This connects to the halo effect, a cognitive bias where one strong positive trait, like a disciplined physique, spills over to influence the perception of your entire character. People assume you are more reliable, more determined, more successful. But if you assume this dynamic only plays out with peers, the next point will fundamentally shift your understanding of the modern social landscape. Point 3. Younger women openly pursue fit older men. The mistake here is operating from a place of scarcity. Many men believe their value depreciates with every birthday, that they are slowly becoming irrelevant in the broader social scene. They see age as a countdown timer. The empowering shift is to recognize that your value is not defined by your age, but by your stage. A man who is fit, financially stable, and emotionally grounded represents a finished product. This is a profoundly attractive alternative to the potential offered by younger men. It's the difference between investing in a volatile, speculative startup and a stable, high-yield blue-chip stock. This isn't about chasing youth. It's about offering a quality of life, stability, and confidence that is universally attractive. Look at the public fascination with a figure like Michael B. Jordan. His brand is built on this very combination of disciplined physique and professional success. For an older archetype, Denzel Washington commands a room not just with his talent, but with a maintained presence that exudes charismatic power and respect across all ages. This aligns with an evolutionary psychology concept called resource holding potential. It's not merely about financial resources. It's about the energy, health, and vitality you possess to actually enjoy and protect those resources. This realization shatters the most common, and frankly, the flimsiest excuse that men hide behind. Point 4. Your proof age isn't an excuse. The default setting for too many men is to use age as a blanket excuse for physical decline. They blame a slowing metabolism, a busy career, and family responsibilities, all while secretly resigning themselves to a less vibrant, lower energy version of life. The solution is to take full, unapologetic ownership of your physical narrative. Yes, your metabolism changes, but that makes the fundamental principles of intelligent nutrition, strategic resistance training, and dedicated recovery more critical, not less. Your discipline isn't just for aesthetics. It's a direct, high-yield investment in your mobility, your cognitive sharpness, and your overall quality of life for the next 3 decades. You are a walking, talking counter-argument to societal complacency. Hugh Jackman's dedication to maintaining his Wolverine physique over decades is a professional example that highlights a personal truth. It is entirely possible with knowledge and consistency. Science backs this unequivocally. Resistance training is one of the most powerful tools to combat sarcopenia, that's age-related muscle loss and metabolic slowdown. You are not fighting your age. You are leveraging science to optimize for it. Now, when you combine this unshakable physical foundation with one other key element, the entire dynamic we've discussed reaches a completely different level of potency. If any of this resonates with you, I need you to do one simple thing for me. Take 3 seconds and type "value seen" in the comments below. This tells me you're getting real value from our content and helps our community grow. As a thank you for sticking with us to this stage, you are our real community. Here is a bonus point that ties everything together. This is what makes the entire phenomenon we've discussed so potent. Bonus: financial success plus physique equals unignorable social proof. The common misstep for accomplished men is to believe their bank statement is their ultimate credential. They pour every ounce of their energy into their career, allowing their physical vessel to deteriorate. This creates a dissonance, a gap between their external success and their personal presentation. The integrated approach is to understand that a strong physique and financial success are not separate pursuits. They are complementary pillars of the very same foundation. One demonstrates your external competence in the world. The other demonstrates your internal discipline and self-mastery. Together, they form an undeniable package of a man who has command over both his external and internal worlds. This isn't danger in a negative sense. It's a formidable presence that commands automatic respect in the boardroom, at a social gathering, in every interaction you have. It signals a man who doesn't just have resources, but possesses the vitality to truly enjoy and protect them. This is the pinnacle of mature, confident masculinity. Recap of main points. Let's do a quick recap. We broke down how you become a point of unspoken comparison for wives. We explored how you represent the broken promises they see in their husbands. We uncovered why you attract attention from younger women seeking a finished product. We established that you are living proof that age is not an excuse. And finally, our bonus showed how financial and physical success combined create an unignorable force. If you're ready to build this kind of confidence and strengthen your own connections, you are in the right place. Subscribe to Style Connection, where we build confidence through style and strengthen your connections. This is your go-to channel for practical advice on looking your best and building better relationships. If this video brought you value, please like it to support our growth and help other men find this content. Share it with a friend who needs to hear this message. We've recommended another video on your screen we know you'll enjoy. Thank you so much for watching your time with us. We will see you back here very soon.